Hello, Harker Heights. I'm Michael Blomquist, your mayor. It is my honor to deliver the 2026 State of the City Address for our city of Harker Heights. Today, I want to provide a clear look at where we are as a city, what we have accomplished over the past year, and how we are positioning Harker Heights for long-term stability, growth, and opportunity for all citizens. This past year has been defined by three strategic priorities: infrastructure investment, economic development, and operational excellence. Across every department, we have focused on disciplined planning, fiscal responsibility, and measurable outcomes. And looking at our first focus of infrastructure investments, building for our city's future continues to be a priority. Strong infrastructure is the foundation of a resilient city. Over the past year, we've made significant progress in transportation, utilities, drainage, and parks. For roadways and transportation, we've completed a comprehensive citywide pavement study to ensure we are prioritizing street improvements based on objective condition data. This allows for us to allocate tax dollars where they produce the highest return in safety and longevity. Construction on Warriors Path Phase 2 is moving forward and is expected to be completed in early 2026. This project improves connectivity to a rapidly growing corridor and enhances traffic flow for residents and Nolan Middle School families. Chaparral Road and Stillhouse Hollow Road Phase 3A continues through design and planning. This critical realignment and signalization project will support future growth and improve safety. The anticipated construction start date is in 2028. In 2025, we received confirmation from the Texas Department of Transportation awarding the city just over $9.9 million in grant funding for three capital improvement projects: Chaparral Road Phase 3A alignment and signalization, Indian Trail pedestrian improvements under I-14, and Warriors Path Phase 3 roadway and sidewalk improvements. These projects enhance mobility and pedestrian safety while leveraging state funding to reduce the burden on local taxpayers here in Harker Heights. One of the most significant fiscal decisions of the year involved cost-effective solutions to solve our city's wastewater capacity needs. Early projections estimated that expanding our standalone wastewater treatment plant would cost approximately $45 million for 1.5 million gallons per day capacity. Instead, we pursued a strategic regional partnership with Bell County WCID number 1 and secured 2 million gallons per day of treatment capacity, including infrastructure connections, for approximately $15 million total. This approach saved tens of millions of dollars for our ratepayers while ensuring that we have the wastewater capacity needed to support future growth towards our build-out population of around 50,000 residents. This is what fiscal stewardship looks like. Additionally, we made significant steps forward with water and utility improvements. Our water operations team completed water line replacement projects on East Beeline and East Cardinal, restarted our backflow operation, and conducted video inspections of all city water tanks to ensure system integrity. At our wastewater facility, we upgraded blowers from stage systems to turbo blowers, converted backup generators from diesel to natural gas, improved UV channels, and completed Phase 1 of the manhole rehabilitation project. These improvements increased efficiency, reduced operational risk, and modernized critical infrastructure in our city. And another area of infrastructure growth was drainage and stormwater. Our drainage department removed storm debris within 24 hours of notification, cleared culverts and flumes, and completed maintenance projects on Clore Road, Warriors Path, Cayuga Drive, Wildwood Drive, and other locations across the city. We also partnered with Trail Life Troop 1274 to install 76 storm drain markers as part of our stormwater management plan, reinforcing environmental awareness and community engagement. We can't mention investing in quality of life and infrastructure without mentioning our amazing parks, projects. This last year, we completed a $1.4 million in improvements to Good Connell Park. We broke ground on a transformational improvement project at Kern Park, and when completed in May of 2026, Kern Park will feature a new playscape, a splash pad, a perimeter walking trail, a restroom facility, shade structures, and improvements to the community garden. In partnership with the Harker Heights Chamber of Commerce Vision 21 Leadership Class of 2026, a new pollinator garden will also be added, creating a vibrant, environmentally supportive space designed to attract butterflies and bees while offering residents a beautiful place to gather. These enhancements elevate Kern Park into a modern neighborhood destination for families and outdoor recreation. Next, turning to look at our expanding economic development opportunities is another growth area for the city. We are committed to strengthening our local economy and broadening our tax base without raising the city tax rate. This year, City Council adopted a comprehensive business attracting plan to design to recruit industries such as medical services, professional offices, advanced manufacturing, and cybersecurity. To support execution of this strategy, we've established an Economic Development Advisory Committee made up of successful local business leaders who will provide strategic guidance and practical insight to the City Council as we implement our economic development plan. Additionally, we are also exploring development of a future city center along for Harker Heights with expanded retail and entertainment options to include projects that would increase sales tax revenue, create jobs, and enhance the quality of life. A huge legislative milestone was achieved during our last legislative session with the passage of House Bill 2894, led by State Representative Hillary Hicklin and State Senator Pete Flores. For years, Harker Heights has been disproportionately impacted by the state's 100% disabled veterans tax exemption. Despite serving a large disabled veteran population, we were previously excluded from certain reimbursement programs from the state. House Bill 2894 expands eligibility for reimbursement, including our city, providing long-awaited financial relief and protecting essential services while continuing to honor our disabled veterans. I was proud to travel to Austin on multiple occasions to testify and advocate for this legislation on behalf of our city. We will continue to work with our elected state representatives and state senators to bolster the funds available through that bill. Public safety for Harker Heights continues to be an area of excellence and professional development, and it remains a top priority. Last year, our police department answered over 33,000 calls for service, took 3,400 reports for investigation, and arrested 933 individuals. We executed a purchase agreement with Axion Enterprise for fleet and body-worn cameras with strengthened evidence capture accountability and transparency for our police operations. Harker Heights Police Department also implemented a cadet mentorship program, created a social media team, and conducted a fully internal promotional process to develop leadership from within. For a 7th consecutive year, our police department secured state funding for selective traffic enforcement program. Also, through our Blue Santa program, I was honored to assist our police department in distributing 32 brand new bicycles to local children in our city. Our police department's Healthy Homes Division established a domestic violence support group and spearheaded a Christmas toy drive providing gifts for over 130 children. Our award-winning municipal court received the Municipal Traffic Safety Initiative Award from the Texas Municipal Courts Education Center for the 12th time, a milestone that places Harker Heights as the 6th winningest municipal court in Texas for this honor. In addition to this continued recognition for excellence in traffic safety initiatives, the court remains committed to youth engagement through programs such as Teen Court, and for building a better youth, otherwise known as the BABY program. Switching to look at our Harker Heights Fire Department, we welcomed a new fire chief, Michael Starr, who brings more than 30 years of experience to our community. Our fire department has worked extremely hard over the past year to meet our growing needs for our community. Like many growing cities across Texas, Harker Heights has experienced an increase in emergency calls. As call volumes continue to rise, particularly for EMS services, we've seen an increased reliance on mutual aid from our neighboring departments. Over the past year, our partner agencies responded to Harker Heights 306 times to assist with ambulance calls when our units were already committed to other emergencies. To help address this challenge and improve system efficiency, the department has implemented several operational adjustments. One of these changes includes directing most EMS transports to Seton Medical Center in Harker Heights unless a patient requires specialized treatment that Seton cannot provide, such as burn care or other specialty services. This helps reduce transport times and returns unit to service more quickly so they can respond to the next emergency. At the same time, the city is actively evaluating opportunities to add additional personnel and equipment in the future to keep pace with the continued growth of our community and ensure a high level of service our residents expect. Their commitment to readiness and training ensures that when residents call 911, our firefighters respond with excellence and care and service to the citizens they serve. For animal services, our community care, our pet adoption center has had a remarkable year. Aside from numerous adoptions, sterilization surgeries, and over 11,000 pounds of pet food distributed, they installed portals in cat enclosures to reduce stress and illness, hosted free microchip clinics, and launched a doggy day out program to increase community engagement. I am proud of all our Pet Adoption Center does each and every day in finding forever homes for needy dogs and cats and keeping our city a no-kill shelter. Lastly, it was another great year for operational excellence and recognition. Our finance department received the Government Finance Officers Association Distinguished Budget Presentation Award for the 31st time. Our library earned the Achievement of Excellence in Libraries Award for the 22nd time. We received the Texas Municipal Office Achievement in Excellence Award for the second time. And for the 8th consecutive year, we earned the We Hire Vets Award from the Texas Workforce Commission, along with the 2025 Gold Hire Vets Medallion Award from the United States Department of Labor. I also signed and executed a memorandum of understanding on behalf of the Harker Heights to participate in the Department of Defense Skill Bridge program, which provides internships for transitioning service members. We promoted leaders across the organization to include a new assistant city manager, a chief of police, a planning director, assistant parks and recreation director, public works director, and a fire chief. This reflects a strong succession plan and culture of leadership development in our city. Financially, we continue working diligently to execute a solid financial stewardship. The FY 2025-2026 budget includes over $11 million in capital project expenditures representing both new and carryover projects. Major investments include the water pump station emergency generators, FEMA drainage improvements, a splash pad at Kern Park, and Warriors Path Phase 2, also including Chaparral Road improvement upgrades. We continue to balance disciplined spending with strategic investments, protecting taxpayers while preparing for responsible growth. Our community engagement continues to draw tourists and make Harker Heights a target destination for Central Texas. From our Frost Fest, the Food, Wine, and Brew Festival, to our First Fridays concerts at Carl Levin Park Amphitheater, our events continue to bring thousands together. These gatherings are more than celebrations. They strengthen civic identity and reinforce why Harker Heights remains one of the most desirable communities in Central Texas. As we are looking ahead and moving forward, our focus remains consistent. Invest in core infrastructure, expand economic opportunity, protect public safety, maintain solid fiscal discipline, and enhance quality of life for all citizens. Harker Heights is not growing by accident. It is growing under great leadership through intentional planning, professional execution, and community partnership. To the City Council, department directors, city employees, business leaders, community volunteers, and residents, thank you for your commitment to excellence in and for our city. Together, we are ensuring that Harker Heights remains strong, resilient, and forward-looking to the future. The state of our city is sound, our foundation is strong, and our city's future is bright. Thank you, and may God continue to bless the city of Harker Heights.